Hello everyone, Wallace Pesco here and welcome back to Super Mario Wonder part. I didn't check, I'm pretty sure it's part 12, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, I know I was showing off all these other characters. I think next was Blue Toad, although I could be wrong. You can kind of already tell I didn't really bother to check exactly. Whoa, why is he? I haven't played this game in so long, so I'm kind of out of it. I even tried to continue my non-video Let's Play a Mario RPG after so long, and I just could not get back into it. Right, if I remember correctly, one of the reasons I decided to end the last one, is because I was procrastinating about this. Because I'm kind of fearful I won't really reach 100%. I shouldn't really care, I should just care about... Right, I want to change that. How do I, Right, yes, I do not want the bounce one. So, yeah. I think I'll go with this. Right, so... It's been... I think 3 to 4 weeks, and I know I'll get back into this, though. For one pivotal reason, and that is because throughout this entire week I'm going to be playing this game. So, I did not mean to go with this. Okay. So, this entire episode might be spent on this. This is going to be a lot of trial and error. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this for the whole week. Just to get back into the swing of things, because I'm really bad at remaining consistent. Okay, so so it's way better to just jump on them. So yeah, this is going to take a dozen attempts. Bollocks. So I've got to find the right path all by myself. Right, yeah, okay, so that's clearly the one that's throwing me off. Let's see if this works better with the elephant. So yeah, spending an entire episode on this, probably gonna be rather consistent. So yeah, this is about trying to figure out the optimal strategy. Right. The problem is the poisonous tail they have. Now, ever since last played this, I've actually, with Chungus and a lot of others, completely Let's Played Mario U Deluxe and soon to be Mario Wii. We still have not completely finished it as of now, but we are for sure going to. Wait, yes, that one. I'm assuming it's this. Yes. Okay. The real thing is now I might figure out something for this section with this particular power up, but the next room may not be so optimal. My hope is that I finish the game this week. There is no guarantee of that though. Especially given my stubborn persistence to try and achieve 100%. Which really I shouldn't at all. Okay. Okay, 16 seconds. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so really 20. Right, so this is essentially another 20-second. I might do. That is a lot easier. There's probably a way. Alright, here is. Oh, please. It would be really nice if I've just done it. Oh, nice. And what do you know? Guess I won't be spending the whole video on this. So, yes. So if I've already played as Blue Toad already in the video, then oh well. I'm on World 2, yes. Okay, so if I'm persistent, I should be able to finish this. Right, what is this? Ah, right. I'm not really paying attention, I'm too busy trying to talk. If I'm persistent, I should beat the game this week. And of course, this only applies to weekdays as well, because me, Wallace Pesco, actually does have a life. And on these particular mornings, I find the time to do stuff, so that's pretty much the way it goes. After completing this game, I was originally going to go straight into Let's Playing all of the Super Mario Bros. Games. And when I mean that, I mean strictly the mainline games. And I don't think I'm going to count Mario Land in that criteria. If I can easily access Land 1 and 2, then maybe. Mario Bros. 1, The Lost Levels 2, 3, World are definite. And Mario RPG, most likely, because, well, I need to actually beat that game, and I feel like that's the perfect. It's like, you know, the perfect thing to make me actually beat it, because I've made it to Forest Maze. I tried to play it this morning and I don't know. I think honestly, I do like the combat system a lot. I like the idea of RPGs, but they just don't entice me the same way. And what I think it is that it just takes too much commitment, because I don't know, my mind's stupid. I need quick fun action. It's probably why Sonic games appeal to me, and especially just 2D platformers in general. I kind of play video games like an addict for the hit, you know. And just, I think the minimal amount of skill I actually do have is just an inevitable reaction from playing so often. I don't really have a brain that's trained to like practice for a long time, even if I do respect players who do that. And occasionally I do as well, but it's not really my natural default state when playing something. I think that's what I'm trying to get across. And that's kind of, it's very evident when I was trying to, I hope I didn't need any of that, but when I was trying to play, what's it called, One Night at Flumpty's 3, yeah, I definitely could have kept going and probably beaten it. Maybe I will one day as well, who knows, but I don't know. I think what doesn't help is the self-induced stress of, okay, so this is the timeline of things I need to do. I need to do it in this specific order, and I can't take too long. When really I need to pretty much allow everything to have as much time as it needs. But there's also the other fact of, sometimes I just don't want to play something, and then it's like, but I want to move on to the next thing. I hope it doesn't happen to Lost World. I don't think it will, because it'll be my first time really playing it, and it's a Sonic game I've wanted to play for a long time, so shit. And I think Lost World has the structure of a game I shouldn't have really much trouble playing a lot. Like, one Let's Play I'm really excited to do, my Chungus finally wants to, is Rayman Origins. Oh god, I forgot how great this game was. Or is. Ah, yes. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. But yeah, I will be doing Mario RPG eventually, which will make it the first RPG actually Let's Played. Even though technically there was Bowser's Inside Story, which was another game I kind of lost interest in. It's just a thing that happens to me with RPGs. Am I dead? Nope. It is definitely something I'm not really happy with, but what can you do? One of our planned Let's Plays 3D World, which will happen. It will be just like the other ones we've been up to. Did I? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to replay this game. No, at this level a dozen times. That's right, and this game does the flag bullshit from 3D Land. You have to put more thought into this. The first time I played this game, I beat it in one day probably because I was breezing through it all. When really I should have been taking time, but I don't know, it happens to me. When I get a new game and I'm in the fix of it, I kind of just want to just breeze through it and enjoy the euphoria. So, I remember years ago I got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game, which I know is regarded as absolutely terrible, and even now I can't really go back to it. Back then, yeah, I liked it a lot. I beat the story of that game in like one day, because I was just that adamant and that persistent and that solely focused. I guess when I'm actually actively committed to something, then there's little issue. I can pretty much, I have a feeling there's something important in that, so. But yeah, as a plan, I suppose, even though I really shouldn't be thinking of it that way. This game, Lost World, and then finally I'll be starting I'll be doing these Let's Plays from the start, from Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, World RPG, which will be an absolutely massive one. Yeah, there's something important in there, I think. Is there though? Mario 64 though is kind of, I don't really have much desire to play the original version. Probably gonna play the DS one because it's a game I've wanted to return to for a while, and the original is still really fresh in my mind, and I always end up becoming more annoyed by it than enjoying the actual game. So yeah, more than likely it's going to be the DS one, which has way more content, and I personally think to be better, so. Right, there's definitely something in there. Ah yes, wait, this is probably needed. Yep. Right, that's the third one, which definitely means I have missed the second. Ah. Okay, it has to be that thing I just keep fucking up with. Whatever, I can at least do this. Ah, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hopefully next time I figure out what exactly it is I'm missing. So until next time.